What's up, guys? Today I am taking a look at this knife. Now, I already made a video on this knife, which is why I'm actually looking at this knife. This is my other CRKT Homefront. So I talked about the EDC version, which is this one. I made a review on that already. So this is the CRKT Homefront. This is the original version that they came in. This is the EDC version. This was the original OG with the aluminum scales and the fuller. This one had a fuller blade, and this one has AUS 8 steel. This one had a 1.411 stainless steel, I believe, made in Germany. But this one has the AUS 8, which is a slight upgrade, which it's still not super great in today's standards. But yep, that's what it came in. So CRKT, this one has a custom edge done it by the previous owner. But this is the aluminum. Feels a little bit better in hand to me than this one did. But it's pretty much the same in every way. Even the flipping action is very similar. It's just different. It's got the aluminum instead of the grivery like this one does. And then same field strip technology, works the same pocket clip, same backspacer, except this one's metal. I believe it's aluminum as well. And then same blade. This one just has the fuller. You can see difference here. Look at them like that. Yep. So that's both of those. They're exactly the same. And then I collected these two models, and they also had CRKT did a limited run of 500 special limited edition CRKT Homefronts for their 25th anniversary in titanium. So I managed to get one of those. This is the box it came in. I picked this up on the secondary market, and you can see this fancy box, got leather stitching and everything. And CRKT 25th, it opens up like that. It's got a little band there. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. There we go. It's got this foam padding. You open it up, and there's the card. Onion strip technology, and then it has this one has M390 steel. It's titanium handles instead of the aluminum or the grivery that the other two came with, and it's made in Italy instead of, I believe those were made, the other two were made in Taiwan. Anyway, this is that knife in titanium. So it's the same design. It comes in this beautiful display case anyway. Here we go. Take that off screen. And this is the titanium version. So now I have all three versions of the CRKT Homefront. This is the titanium version. It's just titanium with M39 blade. This is number 37 out of 500. Whoops. It's got a titanium frame lock instead of liner lock like these two. These two have the liner locks. This one is this titanium frame lock instead, which is a little bit different. It's a little bit stiffer, but the detent is also a little bit better, so it flips a little bit better than these two do. Still lighter detent. You can definitely fail it. It's pretty stiff, but it still works pretty well. The milling here is a little bit deeper and a little bit bigger than these two. You can see there it has the titanium backspacer, and it's not milled out on the inside, maybe slightly. I think it's milled out here with the relief cut, but it's not milled out on this scale. This is that M390 blade, stonewashed, and you can see on this side it says M390 Canadian design with a bunch of patent numbers and stuff. It's got an oversized pivot collar there, which I think looks really nice. And yeah, so that's the limited edition 25th anniversary CRKT Homefront. So now I have all of them. I have the limited edition, the original, and then the EDC version. So that's all of them. They also came out with, I think, a hunting version which had camo handles and a different scanner blade, and they also had Tanto with serrations, which I didn't get either of those yet. But these are the three that I, was trying to collect, and I got them all, so it's really sweet. Yep, so I figured I'd show them all off. But this one's still my favorite though, because it was one of the first knives, really good quality knives I ever got, and I just used it for a long time, and it some good memories with this knife, and it just works super well. And I sharpened my own edge on it. I chipped the blade pretty badly in here. You see it right there. Yeah, and I had to sharpen that out, but yeah, it's a sweet knife. So that one's still my favorite, but they're all really good. I've used these too. I haven't used this one much because it's a collector's piece, but yep. So that's the CRKT Homefront. So thank you for watching.